so far, she has been trying to defend her last egg and considers us a threat. So we're about to see more of that considering us a threat thing here shortly. Yeah. In what looks like a stealth mission, perhaps? No. Looks like we get a chance to hide. Yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. Pretty scary, man. That guy we're not really concerned with at this time. No, but we're gonna need it to get through this door. That's gonna be a little tricky. Try to not die this time, yeah? Not quite what we want to happen. One sec, guys. Let me close out a Chrome here. Okay, cool. We get it? Nope, not quite. I'm trying to aim this thing at the green door over there so we can get through. Oh, so close that time. We can't stay out from behind the background for too long or Kuro's gonna kill us. Probably in an instant kill sort of a situation as well. Whew! Scary, man. Can't mess around with this. Whew. Yikes, man. Hella yikes. Alright, so we gotta figure this one out this time. Is that log count? It does. Whew. Oh, that's good. Good, good, good. Whoa. All right. Sorrow Pass. Okay. Ride the winds. Got it. So I should be able to just take this up, right? Okay, so these are winds now that weren't here before. But let us kind of quickly climb up these passageways. That seems correct still. Now what I don't know yet is if there's places the wind can take us that we haven't been able to go so far. We've pretty much done everything down here. We're missing something in the Valley of the Winds. Though I don't know what. I kind of want to confirm what. It's all Sorrow Pass, right? Oh, that must be it up there. Okay. Won't go down and search unnecessarily then. Well, let's go try to find out what that is if we can, yeah? No winds here, huh? Alright. Ouch. Okay, so it's up here. And it might be accessible now that we have this available. We did not before. Oops. No, I guess not. I guess we need to find something else that lets us break through things that are sideways. Right? Yeah, because that's not it. Okay. We still have one more ability we need to unlock. So perhaps that's it. Don't need to go up here. We can check out what it is, I guess. Yeah, so in case we didn't have triple jump now, it will let us get there easily. Ouch. It's fine. Ouch. Okay, cool. It must be up and to the right, which was previously inaccessible. Oh, which previously looked like it was a secret, but glad we didn't mess around with that if it's clearly not a secret. Nice. Got secret vision. It's like, why would that area be over there unless if there is a secret in there, right? Alright, get our last super ability. Cool. Further increases spirit flame damage and allow it to hit 4 targets at once. That's pretty good. Now we can work on the optional purple one, which shows us stuff on the map. Okay. Let's see what's happening now. Energy doors are a very clever mechanic, I think. I don't think we wanted to kill that owl, in retrospect. We can respawn him. Owl back? No, he's not. Not good. Maybe we can try going down and see what's down here. That looks like death. Yep. Okay, well, we'll come back. Still can't break sideways walls, at least not to my knowledge. Nope, that is not the correct way to do that. going through there yet. Let's go ahead and activate that since we can. Wow. Look at all the stuff we can see now that we couldn't see before. Pretty helpful. Shrines, healing, map stones, yeah. Some basic ability pickups that we've missed. It's going to make going back through the game quite a bit easier. Glad we saved that for last, though. Much more satisfying to find that stuff on your own, you know? It's clever having it be the rocks. What is the point of coming in here? Ooh, map keystone, huh? Okay. And it marks it once you find it. That's cool. Nice. Very nice. Alright, well that's 4, so there should still be a door here somewhere that we haven't found yet. Where is the door? That must be all the way left, maybe? Oh, nope, that's not right. Interesting, okay. Also, if we're supposed to use that thing to break it, since it keeps respawning, that makes me suspicious. That was correct. Good to know. Shortcuts. Fuck yeah. Dude. I have pretty good secret vision. I've been playing a lot of Metroid in my life. Nice. So I don't know what those big blue plants are for. Like, whenever we destroy them, they're permanently gone from the map. So they gotta be for something. Maybe it's gotta be like an achievement or something. There's some secrets that have just been those, so hopefully it's something like that. Oh, interesting. How might that work? We get him to shoot stuff at us? Maybe? Shoot stuff at me, bro. No? Alright. It must be later then. Life pickups restore twice as much life. Alright. That's pretty good. What's the next one? Most pickups will automatically be absorbed. Great. This says be right back, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and use this. Does this float up, maybe? Okay. Alright, I think I get it. Let's check what's over here to the right first. Perhaps nothing? Can't climb along a ceiling. Noted. They have to find something that can block that. Alright, now to find out what the hell the purpose of this thing is. Probably gonna get us somewhere at the very top of this area. Energy ball. Very nice. So what are we going to use you for, buddy? Clearly it's going to be something. Okay, take it down with us. Oh, is it we're going to use... Okay, got it. Yep, we're going to use it to block this thing up here. Yep, there it is. Whew! Okay, let's do that a little more carefully this time. Be careful grabbing it from below like that. Okay, we need a second one. Got it. Cannot create soul link in an unsafe zone. I wouldn't characterize this zone as unsafe, would you? Maybe just a teensy bit. Now we might need to use that one to get through here. Also, we can be really clever about this. This is the opposite of what we wanted to happen. Guess I'm glad it doesn't let us soul link in here then, since we can screw it up. Oh, and then we might be able to bash it from up top, yeah? We'll see. See what this does. Come on. Got it. Getting ahead of ourselves earlier. Still consider this zone to be unsafe? Alright, fair enough. Okay, cool. This is a shortcut now, right? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh, hey, there's the map stone. Is there an easy way for us to get it, though? I see it up there. Alright, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. It's gonna be how we get up there, though. I guess gotta get him to dive a little bit higher. Okay, that should respawn him by now, I'd hope. That way, if we die, we can just get him right back. Or if we kill him by accident. Really? There we go. Show me what you got. Cool. Very nice, very nice. And the game is basically telling me you should have gotten this purple upgrade sooner. But like I said, it was nice finding everything on our own. Cool. The heck is that? It's like a bird? It's pretty sweet right there. I want to go right. I see two keystones over to the right. Oh, they're leaves, okay. One of those don't think just go passages. Aha! The map gets more claim for that one. It's our last Chozo statue. Wonder what we're gonna get. Let's get it. At least I think it's the last one. Looks like it from the menu. Charge jump. Does it break through rocks, I'm gonna guess? Cool. It's like Shine Spark in Metroid. Climbing, hold on. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That covers the last of the stuff we haven't been able to get to so far, so good. Okay, so we can aim that. Just like we can a bash, yeah. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, see we get a little icon that shows us where we're aiming to as well. Very nice. I anticipate the level we get to where we need to use this to escape a room and get really good at it. Safe and sound. There we go. If you haven't played this game yet and you plan to, number one, I highly recommend you play with a controller. Number two, I highly recommend that you use the analog stick rather than the D-pad. I'm a D-pad junkie myself and I've paid for it so far. You'll notice that like that ability where you aim where you're going to jump to, much easier to use if you're using the D-pad, or I'm sorry, if you're using the analog stick. I don't know if we're able to get up there yet. Maybe there's like wind we have to... Oh, there's wind down here, isn't there? Ooh, pretty. Cool. We're up above the canopy. It's very pretty. I like the pink purple star. That's awesome. Sunstone, sitting here for 65 million years. Cool. Cutscene? Aw. That face. Hey, Gumo. Oh, is he gonna save Naru? Hooray, I was so sad before. Look how happy he is. Gumo's so happy. Get it, Naru. Hooray! Might be getting close to the point where we can go and like 100% everything. Just for funsies, what happens if we go this way? I'm sure we just die, right? Yes! Violently. At that. Good to know, good to know. Same deal over here. I like that they do it that way. That shows polish, right? Unpolished would be if you just, you know, suddenly died without there being any kind of graphical effect. That'd be disappointing as well. Alright, well, let's start going back to places that have gray areas and 100% them. I really can't think of any abilities that we still need. We've got everything now. Very exciting. Okay, there's one over here that we missed. Deep in the depths of this one. There it is. Alright. So I think this side is good to go. Let's go down. Yeah, I think I know the one that's down there. Gotta be kind of careful because there's those lasers around here. Yeah, so due west once we can. It's down, left, up. Alright. Got a life thingy. These guys. Just gonna get us that. Cool. Go ahead and get some of our energy cells back here. Alright, so this is where we're going to use our new ability. Cool, are we 100% now? We are. Alright, we can get out of here. Cool, cool, awesome. Whoops, that's not awesome, it's less awesome. This little star up, okay, Valley of the Wind. You know, everything to the left is good to go. There's one area here, it's over to the right. We still have yet to get. Yep. Right, it's up here, yeah. Cool. Most pickups will automatically be absorbed. Alright, so the next one is 2 ability points. It's going to be 2 ability points to the last one. Okay, good to know. Alright, so value of the winds 100%. It's really exciting, guys. Finally doing our endgame cleanup here. We found almost all of the secrets too without needing to have the see-through walls ability. Well, let's keep moving. This is Forlorn Ruins is 100%. Valley of the Winds, Sorrow Pass. So the whole northwest section of the map is done. That's extremely exciting. Ooh, missed that. Alright, let's go get that. I'm convinced that there's some kind of achievement to get all of those. I have no evidence of this yet, but the fact that they're everywhere and they don't respawn makes me extremely suspicious. Hollow Grove. Right? Did I just see one? Okay, it's all the way over there. Glades, Hollow Grove. Where's the place we haven't been to in Hollow Grove? See it. Okay. Let's go right there. That's cool. You can kind of hold the jump button. Oh, at any time. You can just charge it even in midair. You just can only use it from the ground. Oh man. Potential for being able to move very quickly through this game. Yeah, I'd love to watch a speedrunner play this. Okay, still see it. This area is nothing new. Big fan of that attacks 4 enemies at the same time ability. Oh, yeah, I see it up there. Okay. Yeah, we know what's up. We found that a long time ago, and I was like, man, how do we get that? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Excellent. I feel like that attack was made for killing those particular enemies. Cool. Alright, what's the deal with... Oh, Hollow Grove. Okay, I see down to the left, down to the right, rather. Yep, all the way through here. Ah, but we can't get through there just yet. And why is that? That's extremely suspicious. There's got to be something around here that opens that. Within the same map area. Don't see any hints, just by taking a look. Sneak around and look though. Actually, I think I know what it is. I think there's a secret stomp on it hole around here somewhere. I remember seeing it. Yeah, that's the ticket. There we go. Alright. We probably could have gotten that a while ago, but that's okay. Clean the water is. Oh, another life cell. I wonder what the max count is. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. It's got to be 15 each, right? It seems like a reasonable number. Alright, so Hollow Glow's 100, Sunken's 100, Moon Grotto's 99%, and I see where we gotta go. Hornfelt Swamp is 97. Ginso's 100, and I certainly hope so. Yeah, let's go finish everything else, and then we'll continue on with the game. So what's the most efficient way to get down here? Let's go left, down, right. I really like that you can charge that jump while you're moving. So a lot of opportunity for a speedrunner to just maximize their movement through the game. This game might benefit from a mini-map, even if it's just a small one or an optional one. In fact, okay, there is no such option. It's not critical. I mean, it certainly helps the game to have as minimal a UI as possible, but... I should probably be dead. I wasn't playing that safely enough. You can also charge the save when you're in the air and use it when you land. Okay, it's straight down. Right, it's over here somewhere. Oh, we should have gotten that a while ago. Is this wind? It is. Nice. Very convenient. 99%, huh? Oh, okay, I see it. It's really pretty when you're diving like that. Right. Those are the only two pop-up or power-ups that we missed, so. Ow. Okay, so what's the deal with this room? There's one in the water that we have no excuse for having missed. It's right there. What about the other one? I guess if it's 15, we're about to find out. Yeah, Master Guardian. We got an achievement for that. That makes me assume that's the last one. We might beat Ori today. If we don't, that's okay. We'll beat it tomorrow, but it's been a delight so far. This game is amazing. This might be my game of the year. It just came out. We'll see what could possibly come out to top it. It's gonna be tough though. This game's amazing. Alright, so Moon Grotto is 100%. Now we gotta do Thornfelt Swamp. So we gotta get up and then right. I think on average I would prefer that that attack would hit the same enemy 4 times, but that's okay. They're all very mild requests. Still need 2 energy cells. If it's truly 15 each. I assume that it is. Just one that... Should be able to get this guy now, yeah? Cool. Need to get one more. Makes ability cells show up on the map. I don't know how many of those we might be missing. Now we're in Thornfeld Swamp. So there's a big section up there, and then there's one in the top right. I bet that's everything. I never got to the top of this map. Now we can do this, which we couldn't do before. Aha! One more of those. Question is, where do we get it? No. Go ahead and just keep going in that direction, yeah. This is probably the happiest song in the game, I would argue. %. Okay. So there's somewhere in the swamp. Ah, I see it. Ow. It's under the main water area, I think. Here? No, it's further down. Really? Doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay. I guess maybe we saved and then forgot to actually peek in there. Let's double check the map one last time, make sure there's not anything else we could possibly be missing. I think we're good. Misty Woods, Sorrow Pass. Oh, it's so satisfying when you're playing a game like this to review the whole map and see that you 100%ed everything. I feel like this is a game where you could very reasonably do a speed run that 100%s it as well. There's not a lot of stuff to permanently miss. Okay. Oh, we got one big area remaining. Well, let's see, what's the fastest way there? This really isn't the fastest way. There's, we're here, so just keep going left as long as we can. Westerly. Yeah, okay. You can't just hold left trigger, you have to release it. Do these not count? Must have just already been down here. Would drive me insane if that didn't count. Okay, keep going this way. Seems to be the correct direction. Ooh. Oh, right. Getting out of here, getting out of dodge. Back at the entrance, the beginning of the game, which has probably the saddest music in the game. Right, isn't this one of the entrances? Yeah. I'm gonna go this way now. Sad, I don't want this game to be over. I want this to be like a 100-hour game. That's still pretty satisfying. Alright, all the way to the west. We've been in there before, so there won't be any new puzzles for us to solve. We've already found everything there is to find up here, I think. What I don't know, though, is whether the 100% is just area uncovered, or if it includes power-ups, because there's certainly at least one energy cell power-up that we haven't found yet. That was a lot easier with the Kuro's feather. We came here without the feather last time, and it was pretty bad news overall. Hey, D-Rock. Tough decision was made, huh? Ah. So, this is the end of the game. And we should probably go find the last energy token before we go in there. Now, ability cells. We need a lot of ability points to be able to find that on our own. There's at least one ability cell in one of these areas that we've missed. Go make a token attempt at finding it. I'd like to 100% this. We're very close. Just curious to find out which one it is. We haven't looked at this area at all, so it's possible it's in this area somewhere. Take a guess and say it's not in this direction. That's as high as that one goes. Okay. Already got this thing. Might be in the area over to the left, though. By left, I mean right. How you been, D-Rock? What's going on with you? It's an area we've been in, but for some reason we weren't able to get the energy cell. Let's see, would it show up on the map if we... That one's suspicious right there. I like when games give you a warning that if you go in here, you can't come back. Been real good, man. I've been really enjoying this Ori and the Blind Forest game. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, why don't we try going straight down and check that guy out before we call this. We make it to, let's say, 320, and we still haven't found it. So we've 100%ed all the areas. So. It's not here, is it? Dude, it's so good. Best Metroid game I've ever played. Don't think we can go back in the Ginsu area. Check out that yellow object down there, just in case it is hinting us in the direction of another energy cell. Yeah, I can hear that. I haven't played Outland in a long time. It's like Shadow Complex as well. You know, whenever I see little secret areas like that, now I don't want to check them just in case, you know? I'm pretty sure I already found all of them, but... yeah. Alright. So we could just sweep the game, too. Well, that's an ability sphere that we haven't found. Is there another one that was more... yeah, that one's way more suspicious over there, all the way to the west. This is around where the game started. Came through here. Yeah, Shadow Complex is great. We're gonna play that on here. This game beats Shadow Complex out of the water. Outland was really good too. It's like a combination. God, you know, I don't think it's over this way. Unfortunately, I can't rely on map percentage because that's just telling me. Let's try that one that's off the map all the way in the bottom corner. It might just be that item and there's not another thing near it, but it's the closest thing we have to a hint right now. God, I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere near here. This is where the game started. Yeah, me neither, man. I played it right when it came out and like 100%ed it in the first week or something, and I haven't touched it since then. I remember very little about it. I remember their version of sequence breaking. I swear to God, I see something in there. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. Well, another option is to look for gates that we haven't busted. There's one. I bet you it's right there. Gates we haven't busted yet. Yeah, so let's go straight there. Especially since there's nothing showing behind it. Oh man, I gotta get on Dark Souls. We're gonna do that on here eventually. I don't know how satisfying or extra satisfying it is to watch somebody fail repeatedly at Dark Souls, but... everybody tells me that in addition to being a really hard game, Dark Souls is also a very good game, which is great to hear. It's hard to find. Sometimes those don't mix, you know, like... I Want to Be the Guy is a very hard game, but it is by no means a very good game. I like how the enemies have more health in different parts of the game. It's only a real realistic way you could get that. Ah, it's an ability marker, damn it. Hey Night Duma, how's it going? Yeah, man, Dark Souls. I love hard games, and Dark Souls is a game that I have never played, and people tell me that that's kind of offensive. If I like hard, good games. Well, let me look for other gates like this one up here that I can clearly see. I'm gonna go get that anyway because it's an ability cell. Are there other horizontal gates that aren't busted open yet? Damn, that was such a good chance of that being the one. I guess we can. Oh, there it is. I bet you it's right there. Just could mark it. I'll remember it. It's in the Thornfelt Swamp in the center of the swamp. We can go get the rest of the ability spheres too while we're at it. So, there are none in the Forlorn Ruins. We can leave that alone. Gotta go west to get this guy though, and there's another one in the Misty Woods. I don't want any tips, man. How's it going, Night Duma? Have you played this game yet, Ori and the Blind Forest? That sounds perfect. I like unrelenting in my games. Cool, man. I think I'm right at the end. Got all the map coverages complete. I'm just going up and cleaning up the last remaining power-ups. I have all the health power-ups. I need one more energy cell, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Getting the ability cells now. Doing alright, man. Having a blast in this game, dude. Someone just told me, hey, it's a pretty platformer, you should play it. I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. And I picked it like, oh my god, this is Metroid. Metroidvania. It's like, you need to put that on the front of the box, dude. If you're gonna tell me I need to play a game, tell me it's Metroid. Couldn't have done waited a week to play it. Alright, I think we just want to keep going straight. Yep, same kind of thing. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, they call it Metroidvania. Metroid is, or Castlevania's kind of taken on that that tone in some of the more recent games. Alright, there's one in the Misty Woods, let's go get that. I think everything still costs 2, right? Yeah, 2. Ugh, I really don't care about any of these until the energy marker, and by the time I get it... Yeah, I guess by the time I finish leveling him up, it's not going to matter, because I'll have everything. That's okay. I'm not here with a singular focus. That's why we went with that path last, because we were thinking we could find that stuff on our own, and we have. Good to have gamer vision when you play this game. Know the tropes. Like, oh, why would they put that little rock there? There must be something behind that rock. This place is much nicer sounding now. Right? Oh, I guess we can just bash through there, can't we? Doing this the silly way. Yeah, this game gets crazy in game. Bash is my favorite, dude. It feels so right every time you do that and bounce through the level. It's like, that's correct. That's how this should work. Oh, so I couldn't have gotten here before. Good to know. There's that ability cell. Where's... I thought I saw one up here somewhere, didn't I? No? Is our northwest section totally done? I think we're totally done over here. Let me just do another quick scan, make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah. Cool, alright. So anything that's like east of the tree is all that we've got left over. I've heard both Dark Souls are equally good. Would you guys agree with that? But yeah, no, that's fine. One doesn't need to be, like, the harder one doesn't need to be the better one, but that's good to know. I've played exactly 30 minutes of Dark Souls 2, so I got to the part where, like, you're fighting the first boss and you, like, you know that it's there because you've seen it in another room, so you think you're being clever and sneaking up on it. You're, like, up on a balcony or something looking down, and you're like, okay, so how am I going to fight this thing? And it fucking jumps up and grabs you, and you're like, okay, this is the game for me. I own it, I should just play it now. Let's see. Okay, keep going this way. Yeah, that reminds. There's games like that, I Want to Be the Guy, where the game is really just trolling you. Like, oh, you're safe. Nope. Try again. What game are you playing again? All right, we gotta go straight-ish. Oh, this is a dead end. Looked cool though. Okay, wait. Yep, let's go down. Dude, the part at the end of the game when you have all the abilities and you're just like blitzing through the levels is excellent. It feels right. No, I need to play Dust. Like Ori in that it's got a similar art style, or you mean like it's a Metroidvania kind of a game? Stability cell. Okay. I guess that's the last one that's actually going to affect me since I know where everything else is. Alright, I see the last one down there. I'm sure that's gotta be it. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, I need to play it. I'll have to get on it. Do I have all the ability cells? I might. Yeah, I think I do. Didn't get an achievement for it, but maybe that's not an important thing to give you an achievement for. Night Duma, did you do the crazy water temple part? I'll just call it the flood part without spoiling anything. I like how they add these wind areas once you do the wind temples, so you can easily retrace your steps in later areas of the game. Just kind of saves time. So it's got to be in here, right? That's what we're thinking. It's all the way at the end of this path here. Yeah, totally. That's got to be it. I'll be sad if it's not. So, wait, what the hell is this? Is this just a shortcut? Aw, that makes me sad. It's just a shortcut, isn't it? Damn, man, where's this last energy cell? Yeah, I think we're going to spend the rest of this session looking for the energy cell, and then we'll save tomorrow to beat the game, because we're on the last dungeon. You know, maybe it's down there. Dude, Bastion's awesome. That's on the list. We're going to do both Bastion and Transistor, which is the new game that they made. Played Bastion, I haven't played Transistor. That's such a good game. Oh, there's a room over here, right? But I don't see anything in it, so... Oh, it was like one of those blue thingies. Okay. Let me make sure there's not any more horizontal doors that we possibly could have opened. Can't go back in the Ginso tree. I don't think it lets us back in there. Shovel Knight's great. I gotta do Shovel Knight too. But I have it for 3DS, so we'll do that when my 3DS capture card comes in. Ooh, you know, there's one right there. We go in there? It doesn't look like there's anything on the map for us to have gone in. Maybe that's it. It's not too far from me. Oh, it is pretty far. That's okay. Let's just head over there. Just for funsies. Nope. It's the legit entrance to the place. Right, we see something weird over in the Hollow Grove, so that's where we're going. Whoa! Are you serious? I went to the Shovel Knight composers panel at PAX Prime last year in 2014. That sounds awesome. I love Shovel Knight. That game was perfect. It set out to achieve something very specific, and it did a good job of it. Those are just for show mushrooms. Okay, good to know. There was something here at one time in history. I like the polish of the sound effect whenever you find a secret area. Cool, man. I'll have to check that out. Thanks for the heads up. Now, was it just the fact that we blew up the, you know, yeah, it may have just been that this is where we destroyed the thing, spiderweb. I don't want to resort to looking it up, but the map's not really doing me any favors as far as telling me where I should be going. You know? Don't think it's, yeah, it's not down here for sure. I guess we could go find enemies that give lucrative experience and try to get enough to have the thing that reveals it on the map. Awesome, man. Yeah, I remember the composer guy, his panel was very good. Same thing, he was just a cool guy. Just gonna take a closer look on Mount Horeb. Already went up there, and there's nothing up there worth noting. I feel less crazy about it too if I had like 3 of them remaining, but there's literally just 1 power-up left in the whole game that I'm missing. Gotta find it. It's somewhere. It's probably a secret behind an area I've already been in. Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Those fat guys give a lot of experience. They might be the intended farming creature, because you can't really farm them until after you've gotten the quadruple shot. Otherwise they take too long, they're too dangerous. Wouldn't be shocked if it had something to do with one of these assholes. Already checked left here, right? Don't really feel like there's anything exciting in this area. Maybe there is and I'm just missing it. There's an invisible ceiling above me there, so that's definitely not it. No, I need to play Vandal Hearts. I've heard good things. Oh, it's so close. You know, maybe it's right by the temple. Ouch. I'm gonna be more careful about this one. Now we only need 2 more, right? To get the thing we're looking for? Maybe we can go around and farm it. Let's see. Yeah, we only need 2 more. Let's just go ahead and farm up the last 2 ability points. I think we could do it. Just run around the map, kill all the enemies we run into. We'll check this area real quick since we're going to be here and see. The fact that that thing exists is so suspicious to me. Nope, we're not going in there just yet. I guess that's not it. Unless, if we need to, like, glide from all the other way on the end of the map, maybe. Can we actually wall climb on any of this? No. Alright. Well, I don't think that's gonna cut it. No, sir, it's not. Alright. Well, let's just go finish getting the rest of our ability points and we'll find out where that last little bugger is hiding. Hey, good to hear it, Andrea. Where are you staying? Is it nice? Now let's go to that save point over there. You don't know the point of Shovel Knight, Night Duma? You mean like you haven't heard what the deal is with it? It is an 8-bit Mega Man. Actually, I'd call it a Castlevania game more than a Mega Man game. And that, well, it's got some elements of all of those things. I'd say it's mostly Castlevania, like a modern 8-bit style Castlevania. Very, very good though. It's very fun, pretty challenging. Made by people who clearly grew up loving 8-bit games. Sick, guys. Yeah, DuckTales, I could hear that, because you do the, you hold your shovel down and you bounce on things, like DuckTales. Be nice to find, like, an ideal farming route. Oh, wow. AMA 4483 is my wife. She's, in Washington, D.C. this week, lobbying Congress to get them to fund science, particularly high-energy particle physics. Pretty hot stuff, though. We're gonna kind of cover the map and look and see if we can find an area that just happens to afford a lot of experience points. Haven't really stumbled on anything yet. Yeah, that too, of course. Hey Matt, how's it going, dude? No spoils today, we're just at the end of the game. We're trying to grind up enough experience so that we can find the last energy cell that's eluding us somewhere on the map. We already checked this place, didn't we? Seems too much like we've been here before. Yeah, this was the area that was just a shortcut, wasn't it? That's so disappointing. The rate of gain we're currently experiencing is pretty good. Could be worse. Maybe it's underwater. We had some issues when we were underwater last time, like screwed up our save game. You know, is it here maybe? No, it's not it. It may have been a life cube or something. How about you? Nothing? No? Alright. Can at least happily rule out some of these areas, you know. It's always valuable. The fact that that looks like it leads to nothing makes me suspicious. Oh, it's a magic crystal. Alright. Nothing. It's just not super exciting. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Alright. So it's not in this underwater area. We got some experience while we were here though, so it wasn't all a wash. Honestly, one of the best experience places might just be up by the volcano. We can head back in that direction. I've already checked everything to the east. I think that's it. I'm gonna be pissed when we find it. Oh, I love that rainbow. Check out this rainbow. It's just so subtle. Looks so nice. Guy did way more damage to me than was reasonable. Alright. Normally we'd buzz through these levels really fast because we'd be using bash, but we actually want to kill the enemies so they give us their loots. Check this, right? Okay, yeah, there was a flower thing in there. Yeah, look up the superconducting super collider. It was, if you've heard of the LHC, the Large Hadron Collider in Europe, we were supposed to build a much bigger one in the US, but things didn't go quite as planned. Funding got cut. It was kind of a nightmare. Maybe in there? That's the area where we got our asses kicked last time because we came in here before we were technically supposed to. Nope, we already got the one that was there. Okay. I thought they got further than just digging, but yeah. The SSC. Night Duma, you should totally check out Shovel Knight if you can. It's such a good game, and it's not very expensive either. It's like, I think it's sub $20. I guarantee you it'll go on sale in the summer sale. It's on PC as well. It's on like PC, 3DS, Wii, a lot of options for playing it. Okay, so you guys don't have it. To the area where we originally fell down. Yeah, that's what D-Rock was saying, Matt. It's gotta be something like that. The fact that there's one right there makes me think it's not close to here. Not a lot of enemies here, huh? Well, let's go to where there are lots of enemies and just kind of loop back and forth. We need to get 1.5 more levels in order to see where our missing energy cell is. I think that should take up the 20 minutes we've got before we switch to Final Fantasy Tactics. In Tactics news, over the weekend I did a little bit of grinding, and like the really, really bad kind of grinding that would be horrible to watch. Namely, I got a battle where there was only one enemy left, and then I lined up all 5 of the party members and I just had them punch each other and use potions on each other for a good 2.5 hours to get them the job points they needed to catch up with the enemies that we've been fighting lately. So they should be caught up. I don't think they should be overpowered. I didn't unlock all the jobs or anything crazy like that, but did just enough. We were a little behind. We were doing some story battles where the enemies were wiping the whole party within a turn or two. So hopefully that shouldn't happen anymore, in theory. Alright, those guys give, I don't know, maybe 1/10 of a bar? Not so great. Night Doom, have you played Final Fantasy Tactics? It's a pretty good game if it's your style. This was a really clever secret right here. This this pillar was a switch that you had to stomp down, but it looks exactly like the pillars on the sides. And it wasn't just that you had to notice that it was a switchy thing. If you followed the door that we had to open here, there's a little piece of the art that leads you to the door you have to open. It was extremely clever. Very good game design as well. Let's look for the fat guys. They're... Yeah. Fat guys and those guys are the cash crop. Yeah. Those dudes. Now, if we can get it so that like when we go up to the top here and we turn back around, those guys are all back, then that would be ideal. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I guess we're going to find out here in a sec. Ooh, shit. Did we save recently? We did-ish. Oh, when I say ish, I mean like, yes. We saved very recently. That laser thing kills us in one hit, if you couldn't tell. I don't know if there's any other fat guys up here. Let's go look. Certainly hope so. These guys are pretty good as far as experience goes. Not outstanding, but not bad. Let's let this thing kill us. Oh, okay, so we can go up, kill the dude up there, come back, kill these things. I think that's going to be our strategy here. If we can actually keep going to the right here a little bit, let me see if we can find another one of the fat guys. I think there's one more up here somewhere. These guys aren't too bad either. Alright, so going all the way to the left doesn't actually seem to be worth it. Like, we should go down, kill the fat guy, and then just turn right back around, I think. Getting there, getting there. Ooh, yikes. Very much yikes. Let's try that again. Just be more careful to save readily this time, since that guy can kill us in one hit. Yeah, you can. I have so much like extra health that it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, cause like to kill him, I gotta get him into. You're right. He's gotta like land right into a wall. I think this is gonna be reasonable. We should be able to pull this off without too much trouble. Yeah, it's just faster to let him like smash into me, because he's not taking that much damage, and then I can, whenever I heal up, I get or whenever I save, I get 2 hit points back. Yeah, but good call though. Now, when you first encounter him, before you've got all this crazy stuff, he usually kills you in one hit. You have to bash him. Like, that's the puzzle with him, is, here, I'll show you down here. It's kind of cool. There's like a door that was previously up there to the upper left of me, so you have to bash him up there into the corner. Very clever, actually. Because you'll see, you know that that's what you need to do, because you'll see that the color of the wall is green and the color of him is green. It's very neat. One time we didn't go far enough, huh? Dude, the sound Ori makes when she jumps out of the water is really cute. Yeah, man. It's really cool. Alright, one more ability point, guys. We can go get the final ability, and then we'll save the game, and we'll beat it tomorrow, since we've got the last dungeon queued up here. The wind is really nice. Just pulls you right up there. This is the thing we really want. He gives so much experience. We can try shooting further over the lava over there and see if that gets us anything. Oh, that was the joke. Because it's a blind playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest, and then like if you look at the game that I'm playing, it says the full name of the game is Ori and the Blind Forest. I could change it. I thought it was a clever joke, though. Yo, this might be the gold mine. Look how quickly these things respawn. Oh, I think this is where we should have been this whole time. They get right back up right when they die. I need to come down and heal up every now and then. Save our game in case we screw it up so we don't just lose all this experience. Alright, word to the wise, if you're playing this game and you need to level up the way I'm doing it, just do this. Don't do the crazy crap I was doing of run way and way back. Yeah, it respawns just in time. This is exactly the way to do it. Alright, quarter of the way there. Up there in that log. Which one's that? The one that's right above me? Night Duma? I did get a secret that was up there. For sure. Yeah, I know, it's so secret-y looking, right? Okay, let me go up there real quick. I'll double check for you. I think so, but I'll double check. Yeah, I did. Thank you, though. There's nothing above this guy either. It's actually an invisible wall above him. Yeah, see, his laser even gets caught on it. Getting there. These do give less experience than the fat guys, so maybe we'll go bring in a fat guy every now and then. Dude, this game turns on my Metroid visions. Imagine I've got like sunglasses on that just have a picture of a Metroid on them. Oh god, I did just save before I did all that, didn't I? I did. Good. Nope. One more time. Yep, Ori and the Grind Forest. I guess there's the alternate situation where I just found the thing I was looking for naturally and I don't have to grind up to get this last upgrade. but pretty good that we got through the whole game without any of the upgrades that tell us where stuff is and found everything except for one thing. Just that's the hardest, to find that one last thing, right? Can we just like keep throwing him at the wall? Is that feasible? Well, he doesn't respawn very fast. Possibly not. How much experience does he give anyway? Yeah, he's quite a bit slower than the fire guys up top. Maybe he respawns based on proximity though. I'll keep trying that. No, he's a timer. That's too bad. There's another Duma idea that was a good one. The game refuses to cooperate though. Halfway there. Whoa, we're living on a prayer. Keep on grinding, grind for the things. I don't really get what prompts them to respawn. It must be like part of the map that you're on or something. Hey GOR, how's it going? Wrapping up the last power-ups here in Ori. Just got one more to get, so we gotta finish getting one more level from killing these guys here. We're very, very close. Go kill the fat guy again. I'm sure he's back by now. You just gotta go straight around this corner though. It's too dangerous otherwise. Kill the fat guy. He's just great. Maybe if we bounce over to the left and then come back down each time, it'll be the most efficient way to farm this. We're at 3/4 of the way there, though. The one in the Misty Forest when you're in the maze. Yes, I did. In fact, I'm gonna go crazy when I find out which one I actually missed. Come on, dude. Shoot your thingy. There we go. We'll kill these 3 guys. That will guarantee that their buddy, fat guy down bottom, will respawn. Hey Luke, how's it going? Whew. Almost very bad. Fat guy's back, perfect. Now look how much that guy gives. We're already up to maybe 7/8 of the way there. Nice. Pray that this fat guy is the last fat guy we need to kill. Alright, we're not going back up there. We're just going to keep running until we find the right enemies we need. It's so close now. There's a fat guy that's right in here somewhere. Yeah. Oh my god, he's so close. There it is. There it is. Alright. Get hype. Where's the last one? Where is it? Let's say if it was in the Misty Woods. What the heck is it? Crazy? Alright, let's do this with a fine-tooth comb, yeah? First, let's make sure I actually got the ability. Makes energy cells show up on the map. Right, and I am definitely short one energy cell there in the bottom left corner. 14 out of 15. Alright, let's look really close. A little blue circle. If you see it, tell me, because I'm going through really slow here and I didn't see it on my last pass. It's on the Moon Grotto. Forlorn Ruins, no. We're getting this before we switch to Final Fantasy Tactics, by the way. I mean, provided that it's on the map. I'm not seeing it. One inside the wind tree. Maybe. I don't know if we can go back in there. We messed up. No, it doesn't look like it. It's the Ginsu. That's the water level up there. You know, unless if it's in the final dungeon, and I've just been going crazy, assuming that it's got to be outside of the final dungeon. I mean, we could try that. Crazy as that makes me to think that that's how it's actually going to be. Not down here. It's in Thornfeld Swamp. Oh, jeez. Dude, it's got to be in the... At least I know that it's not out here. At least I got the ability, because otherwise I would have spent forever out here assuming it's out here somewhere. It's got to be inside the last dungeon. Let's just go in the last dungeon. See if we can like pull up a map or something once we enter. I'll go ahead and make a separate save file, one that's like a copy of this one, right before we enter, so we have the ability to pull the game back up and check outside the map. When you go to into the final dungeon, it gives you a pop-up saying, hey dude, if you go in here, you can't leave. Are you cool with that? Yes or no? So I want to make sure we're cool with that before we do anything, you know? It's not over here, right? No, I don't see it anywhere. Alright, let's make our last save file outside here. Make a copy of it. Let's go inside and see if we see something on the map right away. Dude, it's gotta be in here. We'll find it tomorrow. It's nowhere else on the map. I might do some internet research since we don't see it in any other area. So let me close out of Ori here. And let me bring up Pharmacy Tactics. Alright, I'm going to throw BRB up. I'm going to feed the cats so that they chill out, and then we'll get started.